Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our today's podcast. I'm your host Avira Abdul Khalik and I welcome our honorable guest Sir Amin Dean, our respected principal. Thank you so much, sir, for your
Welcome.
time. The today's podcast is about the ongoing tension and the conflict between Iran and USA. In this podcast, most importantly, we are going to discuss the reasons of this war, means the driver, the factors that are responsible for it, and also how this war is affecting the global economy as well as our local economy. Basically, we all know that this conflict is not just a regional issue. It is something that is directly affecting our world's economy, whether by rising oil prices or by disturbed economy of the whole globe. So I would request Sir Aminuddin to please share his opinion about the ongoing situation of the world.
Acha, this discussion that we have invited um, these students from different classes is because of the fact that we have our own perception and our own point of view about the war and जो भी situation develop हो रही है. But another aspect is that we want to know how you people think about it, being a member of the Gen Z, how you take it. Because as a school principal and a college principal, I see a lot of differences in your approaches towards different things, be it the normal social values, be it the discipline of the organization, studying patterns, your reactions, your social lives, your friendships. We see difference in our point of view and your point of view. So, from our perspective, the war obviously has a lot of implications, lot of bad effects, and you forgot to mention another player in the war, which is Israel, and to some extent, people have the point of view that basically it was initiated by Israel. But then again, this is one point that I would like your point of view about it. That how can US be motivated or guided or pressurized by Israel, which is a smaller state, to get involved into a war which is of no gains for the USA, which from my point of view. So, as far as I am concerned, or people of my age and younger than me, which are not the Gen Z or Alpha, so according to them, there are obviously wars are not good, and wars are obviously leading to national and international um, changes that takes place in bad terms, and war always bring bad things. So we have seen a couple of wars ourselves, 1971 be it, or the Kargil war, and then the recent 71 war. Then we had the recent episode of अभी रिसेंटली कौन सी हुई है, क्या नाम था उसका, yeah, Pakistanis called it Bunyalun Marsus, and the Indians call it Operation Sindoor, exactly. So there was nothing good about it. लोग मरते हैं, इकोनॉमीज डाउन जाती हैं, पॉवर्टी हाई होती है, पॉलिटिकल इंस्टेबिलिटी होती है, रिलीजियस डिफरेंसेस बढ़ते हैं, वर्ल्ड पोलैरिटी बढ़ती है. तो दिस इज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, बट I would be very much interested in finding out what is your point of view, and you guys, what do you think about the war and its implications, चाहे वो religious हो, चाहे वो political हो, social हो, economic हो, it has bad effects. But maybe आप समझते हो कि no, there is no bad effect. India के साथ आपका मुल्क जंग जीता, तो मे बी यू विल बी फीलिंग वेरी प्राउड अबाउट इट एंड यू विल बी वेरी हैप्पी. मे बी यू आर हैप्पी कि भाई ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा हुआ, एक दफा और हो एंड वी विन अगेन. सो इज इट winning wars, is it a victory or still it's a loss?
A loss.
This is a big question. तो ये हम देखना चाहते हैं कि आप लोगों का इस पे क्या टेक है. So who's going to talk?
Okay, so let's start with Ahmed Shahzad about his opinion about this war.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Muhammad Ahmad Shahzad. My major analysis is focused on factors that cause this war. The current conflict between Iran and Israel didn't start with a single event. It includes many things to be considered as the reason of this conflict. From secret to open, from 40 years, these both countries fought indirectly. But from 2024, they both started to attack directly. In 2024 April, Israel hit an Iranian building in Syria. Iran answered the single attack with hundreds of missiles. They launched hundreds of missiles on Israel, and this was the first direct attack from the both countries. The bottom line of this is that Iran wants Israel gone, while Israel wants to make sure that Iran never gets powerful enough to destroy them. Neither side feels safe, and neither of them wants to stop this war by not answering opponent's attack. Thank you, sir.
Okay, तो ये शहजाद साहब का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है, बट इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू only limited to, not related to, it not limited to only this के Iran or Israel they have a problem of coexistence. ये नहीं है कि वो मुल्क कायम नहीं रहना चाहते. There is more to it, and the more thing is that Israel is a state which has a very limited land and it's very small and it has a history, and they claim that ये जो इलाका है जिसमें कि यमन भी आता है, जॉर्डन भी आता है और कुछ इलाके सऊदी अरब के भी वो बोलते हैं कि जहाँ पे बनी इजराइल रहा करते थे. So their claim is that these were the lands from where we were thrown out. And the point is, after 1945, we started to run the world under certain legal framework. एक कानूनी हमने फ्रेमवर्क में काम शुरू किया अंडर यूएनओ. सो जब ये लॉज फ्रेम हुए तो ये बॉडी भी फ्रेम हुई, लॉज भी फ्रेम हुए, एंड देन बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो अब हम अपने माजी से हमें अलग करनी होंगी probably, because a number of countries which are here on the globe, they were not there. America was not here. वो तो बाद में डिस्कवर हुआ ना और आबाद हुआ. सो देर आर लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज. सिर्फ ये कोएग्जिस्टेंस का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप समझते हैं कि ये कोएग्जिस्टेंस है. इट्स नॉट कोएग्जिस्टेंस ओनली, इट्स डीपर देन दैट. And they think that there is a philosophy in the Iranian side, in the Israeli side. वो कहते हैं कि we want to establish greater Israel, and then there is a religious aspect to it, and they say that then there will be the end of time when the world is about to end, then there will be appearance of Masiha, and वो फिर एक religious aspect उसमें शामिल हो जाता है. So सिर्फ यही नहीं है मसला. So yeah, this is a valid point of view, but this is not all. एंड आई थिंक कि आप लोगों में से और भी कुछ लोगों ने कुछ इसको किसी एंगल से देखा होगा. तो लेट्स सी और क्या लोगों का कहना है.
Okay, now let us hear the feedback from Tawassul.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Tawassul, and today I am going to tell you my point of view on Iran and Israel war. First of all, I'm going to tell you the causes of the Iran-Israel war. First of all, the major cause of the Iran and Israel war is the protection of national borders and rights. Iran believes that it has a legal rights to develop its own technology and science without any other interference. इसराइल ने कई बार ईरान की सरहदों पर हमला किया है और उनके साइंटिस्ट को निशाना बनाया है. Because of these actions, Iran is defending its sovereignty. This war is a response to those who try to stop a nation's progress through illegal force. The second, the second cause is the cause of the Iran and Israel war. That Iran believes that it has a legal right to develop its own technology, science, and technology science without any interference. And Israel also claimed that Iran is secretly developing the nuclear power. ड्यू टू दिस इसराइल बार बार ईरान पर हमला कर रहा है और जहाँ पे इनके न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब्स और एटॉमिक बॉम्ब्स वगैरह बनते हैं वहाँ पे ये बार बार हमला कर रहा है. एंड दिस लैक ऑफ ट्रस्ट इज द लीडिंग कॉज ऑफ द करंट फाइटिंग. और जंग की जो कॉजेज के साथ कुछ असरात भी होते हैं. सो आई एम गोइंग टू हाईलाइट सम impact on the Pakistan. Number one is the food crisis. High petrol prices is making the moving wheat and the vegetable costly. आम आदमी के लिए 2 वक्त की रोटी पूरी करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया है. Number two is the educational problem. Many young students are leaving the educations because families must choose between the electricity bill or the school fees. ड्यू टू दिस अब पढ़ाई एक ख्वाब बनती जा रही है क्योंकि घर के अखराजात अब बर्दाश्त से बाहर हो गए हैं. नंबर 3 इज द मेंटल स्ट्रेस. हाई प्राइसेस एंड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट लीड टू स्ट्रेस एंड स्ट्रीट क्राइम इन सोसाइटी. ये सिर्फ पैसों की बात नहीं, ये हमारे नस्लों की तबाही का मसला है. थैंक यू.
Yes, a valid point. Nuclear capability is an issue. Uh, the powers on the other side, Israel plus the European Union plus USA, they are of the belief that Iran should not develop a nuclear capability. तो ये एक इशू है जिसकी वजह से वो नहीं चाहते कि ये आगे बढ़े ईरान. बट ये सारी कहानी इतनी सिंपल भी नहीं है जितनी कि हम एक दो जुमलों में इसको बोल सकें, और ना ही इसको समझाया जा सकता है एक दो जुमलों में. इसकी बड़ी एक हिस्टोरिकल एस्पेक्ट भी इसके साथ जुड़ा हुआ है. बट लेट्स सी के और बच्चों के पास क्या है कहने को.
Very right, sir. So let us hear the feedback from Anaya. Yes, I think there are many other things that cause the war, but my major focus is on the factors. There are many reasons that causes war. The main reason is the fear of destruction. When people think they will stop fighting, वो अपनी जानें खो देंगे, अपना घर खो देंगे. So this caused the people to unite in one team and support their military and the government. Because there is also a trust defect that people that no one believe on their side promises, so they keep their guns ready to even the other ones make them poor or hungry. On the social media, the digital echo chambers only show the pain of one side, not the other ones. तो इस वजह से haters दूसरी टीम के लिए ग्रो होते रहते हैं until the day when people forget how to be kind to their enemies. Meanwhile, the massive displacement caused huge crises as millions of families run toward the safer side of the countries as they don't have much food or shelters to support everyone over there. All of these creates a trauma cycle for the children who see war and anger everywhere. So this is very difficult for the war factory to ever truly ends. Thank you.
अच्छा, so Anaya, you are more concerned about the after effects of the war, और आप समझती हैं कि जो आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स ऑफ द वॉर हैं, उनको बेस बना के इंसान वॉर में और ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व होता जाता है। उसको वो फियर होता है कि मेरे साथ ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, तो वॉर वॉर की तरफ बढ़ता है फिर अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए। सो ये कुछ हद तक इंसानी नेचर भी है कि वो जब उसको ये पता चलता है कि मुझे किसी चीज़ से कितना नुकसान हो सकता है, तो या तो वो उस चीज़ को ख़त्म करता है या वो उस चीज़ से दूर भागता है। बट अ पर्सन कैन नॉट लिव इन फियर, तो उससे निकलने की ज़रूर कोशिश करता है। तो यस, इट्स अ वैलिड पॉइंट कि जो वॉर्स हैं उनके असरात तो अच्छे नहीं होते। इन द बिगनिंग आई ऑल्सो सेड। और चाहे कोई भी कॉजेज हों, कोई भी रीजंस हों, बट वॉर इज ऑलवेज अ लॉस, जीतने वाले के लिए भी और हारने वाले के लिए भी।
Very nice observation, sir, and Anaya, I must say. So let us hear what the Musfira thinks about the war.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. My name is Musfira Imran, and my opinion about war is this war has been escalated by the number of factors. Like oil prices. Oil prices are going up because the war is happening in the Middle East. Some daily used items, including food, they are also becoming more and more expensive day by day. Trade is also disturbed, like ships and goods face problems and they are slowed down. Some countries also spend on war, like a government spend a lot of money on weapons instead of development. People have to spend money, a lot of money, because as I told you earlier, the basic needs are going expensive. Due to sanctions and war damage, Iran is losing its money. Countries like Pakistan is facing high fuel and food prices. The conclusion of this all is the war is making the world economy weak and life more and more expensive for the people. Thank you.
यस, वेरी राइट। आपने जो ये बात कही कि वेपन्स वर्सेस डेवलपमेंट, यही होता है कि इफ अ कंट्री इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर वॉर और इन्वॉल्व्ड इन अ वॉर, तो वो जाहिर है अपना सारा का सारा पैसा, सारे के सारे रिसोर्सेज वो वॉर की तरफ ले जाते हैं और डेवलपमेंट पीछे चली जाती है। इवन पीछे क्या चली जाती है, जो डेवलपमेंट हुई होती है वो भी बर्बाद हो जाती है। लाइक इजराइल को ईरान ने हिट किया एंड दे डैमेज देयर फैक्ट्रीज, बिल्डिंग्स, रोड्स, ब्रिजेस एंड बहुत सारी चीजें, एंड प्लस पीपल आर डाइंग एज वेल। एंड सिमिलरली जो इसराइलीज एंड अमेरिकन हैं, दे आर हिटिंग the targets which are buildings, bridges, roads, factories, even hospitals and schools को भी उन्होंने हिट कर दिया है। तो ये एक फैक्टर है जो कि वॉर्स के नतीजे में जनरेट होता है। तो यस, ऐसा तो है, लेकिन इंटरेस्टिंगली आप लोगों ने जो बात की है वो यू हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट फैक्टर्स, एंड जो लड़कियां बात कर रही हैं वो आफ्टर वॉर बात कर रही हैं। तो दिस इज ऑल्सो समथिंग समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग। तो इस पे हम इसको थोड़ा और प्रोब इन करेंगे कि इज दिस अ जेन्युइन फीलिंग और जस्ट अ कोइंसिडेंस based on from this side what we received and from this side what we received.
Thank you so much to all of our panelists and viewers, and a special thank to Sir Aminuddin for his time. This is Savera signing off from today's podcast. Stay linked with us for more informative videos. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.